You can control Serena battery-powered blinds with the Pico remote, 4-group remote, or the Lutron app. In this video, we'll show you how to assign and program the Pico. Please note, if you plan to control your blinds using the Lutron Smart Bridge and app, you should set up the bridge and app first, and then assign and program a Pico remote through the instructions in the app. You can assign as many blinds as you would like to a Pico remote, which must be located within a 30-foot range of the blinds it's controlling. All of the blinds programmed to that Pico will move at the same speed for an aligned look across adjacent blinds. First, install your blinds. Then, put a blind into programming mode by tapping the blind button. This button is located on the top left of the headrail. The blind button will illuminate green when in programming mode. Next, hold the close button on the Pico remote control for about 10 seconds until the blind button blinks and turns off. The blind is now assigned to the control. Repeat these steps to add additional blinds to this Pico or add additional controls to an individual blind. Now you can set the closed and view positions for the blind. These positions are stopping points for your blind that were pre-programmed, but you may want to fine-tune them. To set the blind's view position, tap the blind button for the blind you want to set the limit on until it illuminates solid green. Hold the view and tilt up buttons on the Pico for approximately 10 seconds, until the blind button blinks and remains lit. Use the control's tilt up and tilt down buttons to adjust the blind position to the open limit you prefer. Then press the view button for 10 seconds until the blind button blinks and turns off. To set the close position, follow the same steps. After you've held the view and tilt up buttons on the Pico until the blind button remains lit, use the tilt up and tilt down buttons to adjust the blind position to the close position you prefer. Hold the close button for 10 seconds until the blind button blinks and turns off. Repeat for all other blinds assigned to the Pico. You can also program a favorite setting for all blinds assigned to the Pico. Use the Pico tilt up and tilt down buttons to adjust the blind position to the level you prefer. Hold the center favorite button for approximately 6 seconds. Your favorite level is now set. You can also return your blind to factory default settings if necessary. Simply tap the blind button 3 times, then hold until the shade button flashes green. Then tap 3 more times. The blind button will flash red-green, indicating the blind has returned to its default settings. And that's it! If you have any questions regarding your blind, please call 855-573-7362 to speak to a Serena Shade Specialist.